Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi and this is my first YouTube tutorial video. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful halter top. So I made this top for a medium-sized person, and this is the back of the top. While this is the front side of the top. So this is how the top looks like, and it's beautiful. In today's project, I will be using mustard yellow yarn. This yarn is 100% acrylic, and I'll be using 2 balls of yarn. I will also be using a pair of scissors, 2 stitch markers, a tape measure, and a 4.4mm hook. So welcome and hope you enjoy the video. Begin by making a slip knot. Like this. Then I will make 72 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm done with my 72 chains, and this is how it looks like. So for the pattern, I will be making double crochet in each stitch. So I will count 30 stitches from here to here where I've placed my marker. Then I'll count another 10 stitches, then another 30 on this other side. So when I reach here, I will chain 10 and then skip these 10 stitches. So I'll show you how I'll do it. So I chain 72, so these 2 stitches, I'll go back into the 70th stitches. For a double crochet, you pull over yarn, go through 2, then finish with the other 2. So that is how I'll be doing my double crochet until I reach where I placed my first marker. To the middle of the top, and this is how it looks like. So I will remove my marker and place the last double crochet inside here. Then I'm gonna chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I will skip 10 stitches here and place a double crochet where I placed my second marker. So I'll remove my marker and place a double crochet inside here. This is how it looks like. Then I'll continue putting double crochet until I reach here at the very first stitch I made. Coming to the end of the first row with only 3 stitches left, we keep going. Second last stitch, then this is the very first stitch I made, which is the last stitch here. So this is how the first row looks like, and it can stretch. So for the second row, I'll chain 2, 1, 2, then turn back my work, then I'll go to the first stitch here. So I'll repeat the pattern with double crochet until I reach the middle, where I will chain 10 chains and continue with double crochet. The end of the row, only 3 stitches left here, then the last stitch is here. Make sure you find this very last stitch. So I will chain 2 and turn my work. So this is how the top looks like. I've only done 2 rows, so I'm going to repeat the pattern until I have a total of 4 rows. So see you there. Done with my 4 rows, and this is how my top looks like. So I'll count the rows from the wrong side. This is the first row, second, third, and fourth. So I have 4 rows, and my top is square shaped. So I will begin rows of decrease. So I will be doing around 18 to 20 rows of decrease, and this is how we do the decrease. Chain 1, unlike the previous rows whereby I've been chaining 2, for the rows of decrease I'll only be chaining 1. So chain 1, turn your work and begin from the next stitch. Then I will skip the following stitch and go to the next one. So I will be skipping 1 stitch at the beginning of every row. Then continue placing double crochet until you reach the middle. You chain 10, continue with the pattern until the end of that row. You chain 1, turn your work, and then skip 1 stitch. So I will show you when I begin my next row. Coming to the end of row 5. Make sure you put the last stitch here. Then I'll show you the pattern once more. You chain 1 and turn. So I'm beginning a new row, and I said for the rows of decrease I'll be skipping 1 stitch. So I'm beginning a new row. I'll skip this one and go into this one. Then continue placing double crochet in each stitch until you reach the middle. So I'll continue with the pattern, then I'll show how the top looks like in a bit. When you come to the end of the row, make sure you put your last stitch here. It is almost invisible, but make sure you put there a double crochet. Chain 1 and turn, then continue with the pattern you skip one and then a double crochet in the next stitch. How the top looks like, and when I measure, it's about 7 inches. So I'm at row 12. I will be adding 10 more rows so that I can get the desired height and shape for my top. I'm at the end of my 22nd row, and this is how the top looks like. It's beautiful. So for the edging, you can see there's a lot of space left here on the sides especially. So I will do single crochet all round. So I'll chain one and go into that space with a single crochet. Then I'll continue placing single crochet in each and every space. You can just create your own space here. So I'll do single crochet until here at the bottom, until I reach back here to where I started. This is where I will put my straps. I'm coming to the end of my single crochet. This is where I started. I'm gonna slip stitch here. Then I'll chain one. So this is how my top looks like after making single crochet all the way around. So I will add the straps, and for the straps, I can chain like 150 chains and then go back with a slip stitch. But I have a different technique because I feel like slip stitching back is so tiring. So I'll just cut my yarn and show you how I do my straps. I'll get another strand of yarn so that I can have two. Then I'll take a bigger hook. This is 5.5 millimeter because I want my straps to be a bit thicker. This is how I do it. I'll make a knot. Then pull through both. So this is how I do it. It's just like single crocheting. I wrap yarn on my hook, then I take the other one and pull through. So I'm gonna do this until I make a chain about 100 centimeters long, and I'll do the same with the other side here. See you then. So here is my strand. Cut your yarn and fasten off. I'm done with my straps. They're this long, and here is my front side of the top, then this is the back side. So I take this strap and place it here, and this one to the other side. Then this one around here. And this one here. So this is how the back looks like, and this is the front part. It's beautiful. So the length of this top from here to here is it's 14 inches. You can make it as long as you want it to be. You can wear this top with a high waist trouser, a short, or even a maxi skirt. It will still look good. So if you liked my video, my tutorial, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Thank you.